While being a YouTuber today is as normal as downloading the latest app, at 16, living in the UK, Stampy's career aspirations were to make YouTube videos and to hopefully become an internet star.
So the only bit that really matters is like where the bottom of the rainbow's gonna be.
Luckily, his idea worked out, and soon after he became one of the biggest video game YouTubers in the world. He totally took the world by storm and gave new meaning to YouTube commentary.
Obviously, this is the loose remake of the original Ratchet & Clank.
But then everything changed when Stampy suddenly dropped off everyone's radar in 2014, causing netizens to wonder what had happened. Well, we're about to get right into all the juicy details, so sit back as we unravel the thrilling occurrences that led to Stampy's dwindling popularity. In 2006, Joseph Garrett dubbed himself Stampy and launched his YouTube channel, which he called Stampy Longnose. Here he shared videos where he mainly focused on dissecting and making commentaries about the latest video games in circulation. Considering YouTube was still relatively new at the time, Stampy's parents weren't exactly pleased with his pastime. But he was certain this was the road he wanted to go down. So he kept at it, and even though being a YouTuber wasn't a common thing just yet, he saw his channel growing and believed he could make it successful.
As I'm recording this, it's really top secret, and so I can't say it here in case anyone hears, so I'm recording voiceover for this.
It wasn't until Minecraft, a game that would go on to become really popular, launched in 2009, that Stampy got his big break. You see, Minecraft became so famous on social media in 2010 and 2011 that it was all anyone could talk about. Sensing the trend, many YouTubers had the bright idea to begin making videos about it, and these videos, called Minecraft Let's Plays, became quite popular. It's worth noting that the game was especially liked by kids, as they're the main target for such videos. In 2012, Stampy made the decision to join in on the new Minecraft trend, leading him to start a new channel named Stampy Longhead. His old channel became one that he would use for vlogs that documented his daily routines and whatever he was up to. And this new one was strictly for the video game business. But there was a problem. Stampy didn't know much about Minecraft, and to dedicate a channel solely for this purpose, he needed to do some really intense research. So in 2012, he learned all there was about Minecraft and then went on to start a series which he called Stampy's Lovely World, which now has over 800 episodes. The series was a major catalyst for his growth, and slowly he climbed to the spot of top YouTuber. He became so popular that he had to leave his job as a bartender to make videos full-time. As time went on, Stampy realized that a lot of children were watching his videos, so he decided to make family-friendly content.
Let's talk a little bit about what it's like being a family-friendly YouTuber and why I decided to be a family-friendly YouTuber.
He was so kind and friendly that people began calling him the Mr. Rogers of Minecraft. In 2015, Stampy landed a gig working with Maker Studios and Disney to make a show called Wonder Quest. The show was filmed in the Minecraft game to teach kids things while entertaining them. But Stampy's influence wasn't just limited to YouTube. He also voiced a Minecraft video game and showed up on TV shows like CBBC and Disney XD. Beyond this, he wrote 2 books for kids, and by June 2023, his YouTube channel had more than 8 billion views and over 10.7 million people subscribed to it. As Stampy's Lovely World began to grow, he needed more talents to help make his dreams even bigger. And this was when he crossed paths with Lee Carson, also known as L for Lee. L for Lee was an internet sensation. He was a teenager with a passion for gaming and could play more than one character at a time. Lee first gained major attraction from making videos about Minecraft, where he played himself as the character Lee Bear. As a result of his dedication, his channel began to garner views and his subscriber count grew to more than 350,000 people. But aside from being a pretty solid video gamer, Lee also made money from selling things like toys, shirts, badges, and phone covers with a special logo of a brown bear, which he claims is his brand emblem. Lee became so successful that he even talked to kids at primary schools together with Stampy. The relationship the two had was deeper than just their bond on the gaming front. They were both really great friends. In Stampy's older Lovely World videos, you might have been able to tell that Lee was a part of Stampy's group of close friends, just as Lee considered Stampy more than just a friend to him. This is why when a series of allegations began to pop up Across the internet, with all fingers pointed towards Lee as the culprit, things weren't looking too good for either of them. The issues arose from what some may term the negative side effect of internet fame, and although it's not—
Let's start with Stampy Cat. Stampy Cat is a popular kid-friendly YouTuber, and Stampy Cat also has a good friend known as L4Lee. Now, recently, Lee removed his Twitter account and disabled comments on his YouTube videos. And this is why. An article came out yesterday titled "The Irvine Minecraft Pervert Terrorized His Surrogate Aunt in Sick Facebook Campaign."
Clear if that was the case with Lee, his actions were pretty detrimental. For anyone who had an eye on any of these two from way back, then he might have noticed that in some of the Stampy Longhead videos with Lee, there was a message stating that the character Lee Bear in that video wasn't being played by Lee Carson anymore. This might have made people wonder why Lee Carson doesn't act like Lee Bear, even though everyone knew it was him. Well, it's all part of a bigger problem that involves real police and even family members. And in fact, it's the issue that is believed to have caused Stampy's downfall. As established before 2014, Stampy used to like Lee, and the two were practically inseparable despite a little bit of an age difference between them. Their common love for the gaming world definitely played a huge role in helping them bond, but also at the time, Lee was pretty affable and seemed like a good guy. He was literally YouTube famous with a channel that had more than 300,000 subscribers. What could possibly go wrong? Well, Lee proved there were a lot more layers to him when the local police in England found out about a crime related to him. It turned out he had threatened his aunt and a 14-year-old girl. Although it's not certain that he was arrested for the crime, his reputation and Stampy's by extension really took a blow. Now recall that Stampy had painted an image of himself as a family-friendly YouTuber, so Lee's actions weren't exactly supporting that narrative. This was why he decided to cut ties with his longtime friend. Apparently, Stampy didn't want to be associated with someone who had done something as bad as allegedly harassing underage kids, particularly not when your entire line of work caters to this age range. Therefore, Stampy decided to decisively cut Lee out of his gaming world, and any videos with Lee on Stampy's channel were actually played by someone else. The character L4Lee left the lovely world in episode 339, which was around 50 episodes after the incident. However, in spite of the allegations, some loyal supporters still loved Lee, and many who had liked him were stunned by the sudden decision. Although Stampy never came out to actively explain the exact reason for kicking out Lee Bear, netizens speculate that he was most likely tired of dealing with mean comments and just wanted to move on. Also, after the incident, Lee didn't appear in any of Stampy's other videos or vlogs. Now, although the allegations were pretty solid enough to ruin a person's career, some people believe that since Stampy wasn't exactly involved, he may not necessarily have been affected by Lee's actions. They instead believe that the people who Stampy's videos used to cater to are no longer fans of this type of video, and that's okay. Plus, even though Stampy isn't taking in millions like he used to, he's apparently very content with where he is at the moment. Currently, the familiar and beloved Stampy, who used to upload videos daily, has taken several breaks and now posts content only once a week. His uploads primarily focus on Minecraft content within his lovely world. And over time, Stampy and the gaming family, just as we feared in the past, have gradually grown distant. Obviously, not everything is going to always be as it used to be, but things are kind of a little grim in contrast to the lovely past when Stampy had genuine friends accompanying him in his lovely world. He now makes use of multiple personas instead that act as roleplay characters, each with their own unique traits and backstory. Plus, the kids who used to watch Stampy's videos back then are all grown up with adult problems to deal with. In spite of the changes, Stampy still matters a lot in the gaming world, and even though the Lovely World series will end and more changes will be made, he'll definitely still make lovable videos. So, what do you think made Stampy fall off? Or did he even fall off at all? Let us know in the comments below.